Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Just keep your eyes open and we'll go ahead.
Yes.
Is the screen visible now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What's today's topic?
So, sir, to topic of the day is big city or small town.
Right, you are. Okay, so let's go through the vocabulary first. Please read these two
Okay.
words.
So the first word is rural, a part of the country which is not the city area. It is a villages or small town. Second word is populous, a populous country, area or place has a lot of people living in it. Yes, sir. I am able to get these two words meaning.
So, what is the opposite of rural?
Uh, it may be urban.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
So, what are the advantages of staying in a rural area?
Mm. So, staying in a rural area, there are, I can say, much different kinds of advantage than living in a urban area. Like, we usually don't get any traffic in day-to-day transportation. Then it comes comparatively, we get a little like little good environment, like a little less air pollution or sound pollution as compared to living in a country, living in a big town. Then the big advantage I can say, living in a rural area, that people used to connect with another other people very, like in a deep manner. Like they are connected by, what can I, uh, they are connected strongly as compared to usually, as we have noticed that people live in a city area, they are not connected that much. At least they are not connected in so deeply as compared to living people's living in village area, something like that. So these are some of the advantages of living in a rural area.
Please look at the chat box.
Okay, sir. Yes, close knit or intimate. Yes, sir. These are the exact words that I want to emphasize.
Okay, please continue reading. On the next slide, you have more words.
Okay.
Do you know
Then the
these
word
words?
is metropolitan, yeah, relating to a large city. Then amenity, ameni,
Amenities. Amenities.
amenities, things considered to be necessary to live comfortably, intended to make life more pleasant or comfortable for the people in a town or other place. Okay, things like this word is actually mean directing comfortable those things that bring us comfortable or makes our life easier to live.
Yes. So, shops, hospitals, bus stops, mm,
Then there is a
different
word.
services like uh, cleaning service or garbage disposal, water supply,
Yes, yes, I get.
car parking. These are amenities that make it comfortable to live in a place.
Okay. Then the
Convenience.
convenience, anything that saves or simplifies work, adds to one's ease or comfort. Yeah. Uh, these are mostly like amenities. Convenience is actually part of it. Means amenities provide convenience. I can put these things this way. Am I right, sir?
Yes. So nowadays, companies are allowing people to opt for a hybrid way of working, which adds to the
Yes.
convenience of the employee.
Mhm. Yes.
Please go ahead.
Then comes opportunities. Yeah, I know this word. Then exposure, then urbanization. Urbanization means where villages and towns become cities. More people come to live in cities. Okay, means moving towards a urban area to live. It is called as urbanization.
Yes, you're right. Please continue.
In infrastructure, the basic system and services such as transport and power supplies that a country or organization uses in order to work efficiently. This is called infrastructure. Then overcrowded, containing too many people or things. Comfort, a pleasant feeling of being relaxed, free from pain is called as comfort. Then develop, advanced or powerful.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. I am quite familiar with this word.
Okay. Can you make a sentence using the word developed?
Mhm. I can say America is a developed nation in terms of machinery, in terms of defense equipment.
Yes, you're right. It's a good use of the word developed. Okay, please go ahead.
Then the word is serene,
Serene.
peace, serene, peaceful and calm, worried by nothing. Uh, Quiet is making very little noise, having little activity or excitement and few people. Quiet means small or less. Then resources, something that can be used to help you, a useful or valuable possession or quality of a country, organization or person. Okay, I got the meaning. Then facilities, a place, amenity or piece of equipment provided for particular purpose. Yes.
Very good. Let's go ahead.
So the word is benefit, then plus point, an advantage or positive characteristic. Then transport system, a facility consisting of the means and equipment necessary for the movement of passengers or goods. We can take transport system like trains, buses, then obviously flights. These things can be used as these things are the part of our transport system. Then availability, the quality of being able to be used or obtained. The quality of being able to be used or obtained. Yes, sir, I get it.
Okay, go ahead.
And the word is scarcity, a situation in which something is not easy to find a way, lack of something. Then underdeveloped, not as advanced or powerful as possible or expected. Yeah, it is quite opposite of developed.
Hmm. Can you make a
Then
sentence out of the word scarcity?
scarcity. Yeah, in a scenario of scarcity. Okay, scarcity of resources often leads to society to uh, disbelieve on their own beliefs. Yes, is it okay? Am I able to like communicate what I wanted?
Okay, try something else.
Okay, in the season like summer, uh, the scarcity of water led different types of animals to migrate from one places to another.
Okay. Can you make a sentence using the word familiar?
Familiar, okay. Dogs are quite loyal to their familiar faces. I mean, okay. Being a social animal, humans are quite familiar to, uh, quite comfortable in their familiar situations. Uh, we as a person quite comfortable to react to our a familiar situation that we're kind of fond or kind of familiar with.
Okay, cool.
Then the word is privacy. Someone's right to keep their personal matters and relationships secret. Then freedom, the condition, a right of being able or allowed to do, say, think, etc. Whatever you want to do without being controlled or limited. Then the word is independence, state of not being controlled by others. Then the word possibility, a chance that something may happen or be true.
Can you make a sentence out of the word possibility?
Okay, possibility. Uh, there is a possibility of, when we are in danger, uh, there is a possibility that we can't react to that situation or we can't act in that situation.
Right. Good. Now let me ask you some questions. So, talking about today's cities, which is your favorite big city in our country or anywhere in the world? Which is your favorite big city?
Okay. My favorite big city, if I'm considering the world, then maybe Tokyo, because there is a personal. I'm a little biased towards living in Japan or Japanese culture, so that's why I would definitely like to live in a big city like Tokyo. So, yeah.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of a big city?
Okay, I earlier said that living in a big city comes with different types of challenges like a traffic problem. You can't easily transport or travel from one place to another without being stuck in a traffic. Then there is different types of pollution like noise pollution or air pollution you got to encounter if you opt for living in a big city. At the same time, we are not going to face this kind of challenges if we are like living in a small city. Like we can easily uh, transfer from one place to another. And then if there is a concern of like mental health, then living in a big city, it's quite difficult in today's time, to share your feelings or communicate with what you wanted to with others. Because in living in a big city, there are uh, not much people available for you. They don't have that much time to listen you. Whereas, at the contrary, people living in a small town or like villages, uh, those those communities are like close community, close knit community. So living in that kind of community, you have that advantage of sharing your feelings, whatever you wanted to do, something like that. You can easily communicate with them. So these are actually the core advantages of living in a small town, whereas these are become that these are become cons if you are living in a big city.
Okay. Imagine your best friend is migrating to a new country. What advice would you give them from your side?
What advice? If the friend is my like a best friend, if it is we are talking about my best friend, then I kind of know him very well as compared to my other friend. In that condition, I would like take example if my best